identify or you plan for your child's interaction with other kids. So your child is selfish. Now don't act like the words that I'm about to say is something that's new to you. You know your child is selfish. You remember that when you was a kid, you was a little selfish too. We all have that selfish kind of attitude with us when we're growing up. But it is something that we grow out of, or something that is taught out of us. But if you're not being taught the ways of not being selfish, that everybody is with you and not against you, then that is something that your parents have to teach you. I'm not here to teach you that information, but I believe that's something that your parents can teach you. But what I'm here to talk to you today about is your emotions. As a parent, we have to understand our child's emotions in certain situations. Situations like going to the park. You know, you have to have experience with other kids. So when you go into the park with other kids, you know that you have your kid to have to share. If your kid is not a sharing kid, you have to understand or have a meeting with your child and let them know, like, hey, look, we're going to the park. You're basically setting their mindset for the park and knowing that there's other kids. So when you go to before you even go to the park, you let them know, we're going to the park. You know, there's going to be other kids. You know, there's going to be other kids that want to play with you. So what I would like for you to do is to go about sharing your items or sharing your toys or sharing your things that you have with the other kids. So when you do that, it is prepping the kid and priming the kid for the park. So when they get there, it's not a surprise or it's not an overwhelming feeling. It is more of, I am ready to be at the park with other kids. That's how you identify or you plan for your child's interaction with other kids. So how you execute the right emotions out of your kids when they're with other kids. The reason or the best way to explain that is to help your child understand there's different personalities at the park. Everybody's not going to be like your child, so don't expect everybody to be like your child. So if your child is more of the only child who's used to getting everything they want by just asking or telling other kids or telling their mom or their parent, don't expect the same thing from other kids in return. You know that as a kid and you trying to direct other kids, they're really not going to listen. So the thing is to help your child understand on how to communicate the way they would like for other kids to interact with them. The way you can go about doing that is also priming. Letting your kids know before they go to the park, here's what the expectation is, here's what I would like for you to do. So that's how you identify and plan to execute the best experience for your kids to get the right emotion out of your kids. So I would like for you to do that, and I would like to help you. So as much as I can help you today, I would like for you to understand that this is a thing that we must do as parents to help our kids to be the best kids that they can be. So also to be them in every situation. So go be great and let's get to it. Thank you.